chat. I think I know why you're here. You've seen the title and the thumbnail. The draw for the Champions League knockout stage draw has just been made. So I'm not gonna waste no time. Let's have a deep through and look through it in general. So obviously Chelsea, we will face PSG. Galatasaray face Liverpool. Real Madrid, Man City once again. Then we've got Atalanta, Bayern Munich, Newcastle, Barcelona, Atletico versus Spurs, Bodo Glimt against Sporting, and then Leverkusen and Arsenal. And I think, look, Paris versus Chelsea. I'll be honest. I kind of predicted this draw. I want a PSG more than Newcastle because Paris Saint-Germain. If you remember the World Cup final, we beat them to pieces, and we were great in that game. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how that turns out. Galatasaray Liverpool should be a great tie. Real Madrid and Man City. I mean, listen, I think the tie speaks for itself, man. I feel like this tie, every time they face each other, I don't know, man. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a great tie. Atlanta, Bayern Munich should be a good tie. Newcastle, Barcelona, great. Another tie for the books. Let's go Madrid, Tottenham. All easy for Spurs, but who knows? Bodo Glimt, you know what? Bodo Glimt can swing surprise against Sporting. You never know. And then Arsenal, Leverkusen. I think it's beautiful. So, and if Chelsea go further, if we do beat PSG, we will face either Galatasaray and Liverpool, and if we were to beat Liverpool and Galatasaray, we could even face Real Madrid or Man City in the semi-finals. If we were to go further and go to the final, it could be, could be. I think we look at this tie. We look at this tie in general. It's the road to Budapest. We look at these ties overall. There's some juicy ties out there. For Newcastle, Barcelona, it's a juicy tie. PSG, Chelsea, another juicy tie. Galatasaray, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Man City, Atalanta, Bayern Munich. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be an exciting knockout stages of football. Well, it's gonna be great for the neutrals, for the fans, for everyone watching it, and I don't know. I'm looking at these ties. I mean, look, if I'm gonna be realistic, if I'm gonna be real, I think especially from a Chelsea point of view, especially when you look at, PSG, I feel like on our day, we could definitely beat PSG. Mourinho knows PSG well. We know PSG well because we beat them in the World Cup final. And look, we got everyone available. Lavia's back in training, Uzuka's back in training, and listen, we got pretty much the whole team available except for Cole, except for Levi. But I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but I'm confident we can beat PSG. Of course, the first leg is away from home. And then the second leg is at Stamford Bridge. So you're thinking to yourself, right? If we can get a good result away at PSG in the first leg, I'm like, you know what? Ball out. I think we can definitely. I don't know, man. We can go all the way. Having said that, the whole team. By the time we face PSG, we need to be on it right from the get-go, because it's a big game, of course. It's a big game, and like I said in my video earlier, if you guys haven't seen that video yet, I said Chelsea always rise up in the big games. I even mentioned also Chelsea just need to start winning the big games. Well, we've beaten PSG before. Look, PSG are not in great form right now, but I back us And I really back us to go to PSG and really turn it on because let's be real, this will not be easy. PSG will not be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Not at all. But we need to be on it defensively, but also offensively. When we have the chances, we need to take them. We need to take them because we need to take them. When we get the chances, we have to take them. But I'm confident we can get the job done, and I feel like the midfield battle between their midfield, our midfield will be key. It will be key. Lavia, like I mentioned, Lavia is available. Hugo's available. We got the whole team fit again, so whole team available. So yeah, you know what? Bring it on. Let's see what we do. If we can go all the way, fantastic. But I feel like we need to rise. We need to rise. It's PSG. If we go further, we will play either Galatasaray or Liverpool. If we beat one of those two, we will face either Real Madrid or we will. If we win one of those, we will face either the semi-finals from the other side. So you know what, I don't want to say I'm optimistic, but I'm optimistic. But again, depends how far we go in this competition because it's the champ. Because now it's like I mentioned, it's crunch time. It's the business end of the season, and look, the final was in May. I think it was before the end of May. I think I'm going to check. But either way. So yeah, so now we know who's facing who. I think the dates will be announced later this evening, so keep your eyes peeled on that one. But yeah, PSG will be easy. No, it won't be easy, but I think we can definitely turn it on. But yeah, man, I'm optimistic. I'm actually optimistic about this. So let me know your thoughts, people. Your thoughts on the draw. Who your team are facing? Are you happy with that draw? I'm quite content. So let me know your thoughts. And yeah, much appreciated. So yeah. Bring it.